Jeremy here at the Barclays Center for NEC Social Media Day, and I'm joined by the head coach of the Terriers men's basketball team, Braica. And Coach, NEC Media Day is always a fun time. It kind of signals the start of the season. We're getting ready to roll. What do you think about this year's Media Day?
Well, the league does a great job with it. I think they do a good job of getting some media people out here and putting on a nice show.
And it's always an exciting time, as I said. So how excited are you? You've been on the practice court already. You've been working with the players. The guys are getting ready to go. Just how exciting is this time for you?
It's an exciting time of year. We get to see all our work come together as we start to put new things in, and we'll get a chance to scrimmage the next couple of weeks and see where we're at. But it's still an evolving team and a learning process.
Talked with some of the guys last week and talked about the fact that this team feels like there's a lot of unfinished business after last year's end in the NEC tournament. Is that a message that you're preaching, or is it just a new year moving on?
Yeah, I think we just move on. It's a new team. We have the same goals, and we'll just try to get better every day. And I think if we work hard and we do that, we'll have success.
A lot of people know the returning faces, AMD, you got some other guys coming back. What about the young guys, implementing them and having them learn the system? How's that been going so far?
Well, we have a good deal of guys back. We have a pretty high percentage of our team back who were at least here practicing last year at times. So we don't have too many guys who haven't been through that, which has made it a little bit easier. I think our older guys have gotten better. I think they've improved. I think they've showed leadership. And I like the potential of our young guys. I don't want to put anything on them because they're young kids, and you never know when the light's going to go on and when they're going to be ready. But hopefully they'll continue to progress. I think they all have a chance to be very good players.
Obviously, like you said, a lot of guys returning. Preseason rankings came out today. Don't know how excited you are about that. Picked fifth. You told me last year when we talked and you were picked first. Doesn't really matter. Same attitude this year?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't excited last year. It really didn't do us any good. I was kind of surprised last year. I guess it's kind of where I thought we'd be picked this year, but I really don't put anything into that. I think, one year we were picked 10th and we were battling for first with a week to go in the season. So I don't think that stuff really matters. I think it's what you do on the court. I think there's a lot of new faces in the league. So not just in our case, but with the other teams, I think there's going to be a lot of surprises.
Definitely looking forward to seeing that. And lastly, Coach, how good do you think this team can be this year? Can they get over the mountaintop? Can they win the NEC tournament title?
Well, like I said, that's our goal every year. We don't make any predictions. We just go out and try and work hard and get better every day. And if we do that, we'll see where it takes us. But predictions, to me, that's just nonsense. You just got to go out and prove things, and talk is cheap.
All right, not going to give you any basketball prediction. I'm going to ask you for a baseball prediction because Coach Braica, like me, is a huge Mets fan. Mets in the World Series against the Royals. Game 1 starts today. Mets, you got them winning?
Yes, Mets in 6.
Mets in 6. That's my prediction, too. Our SID Dave Ganzel is Mets in 7 for all you Mets fans out there. So, for Coach Braica, that wraps it up for here at NEC Media Day. I'm Dexter Henry. Coach Braica, let's go Mets for the Terrier Sports Network.